Exactly 133 years after the richest silver strike in North America, you've hit the mother lode of sterling silver jewelry designs. 24 straight hours of brand new styles and encore favorites. Over $28 million worth of silver jewelry, all specially priced. Enjoy our 18th annual Big Bonanza Silver Day from now until midnight Eastern, only on QVC.
Well, this is the day to turn into a silver lover or to indulge your love of sterling silver, because we have the silver day of the year. It is March 1st. As you just heard, 133 years ago in Virginia City, Nevada, the biggest silver strike in the history of our country was discovered. Great place to visit, by the way. I've been there. And I'm Jane Tracy. We're going to be together for 3 hours. In the entire 3 hours we're together, 2 hot items are returning items. Everything else is brand spanking new that you haven't seen yet. So let's go through a sneak peek, because I don't want to waste any of your time. I want you to get started shopping for silver, except right here for $44 or $48. Then are you ready to start shopping? Do not let this pass you by. A 7.5-inch toggle bracelet with a gorgeous deep turquoise blue, natural turquoise charm. That's brand new. It's $62.94. It's the only turquoise bracelet in the show. And then here is a very, very exciting opportunity for us, because this is something that's available on Easy Pay for this shift only. It's J43937. It's a necklace was patterned after one that my parents gave me many, many years ago. This actually has, you're looking, 16 plus carats of garnet. It is the total look of the season, and $28.78 only until 3 p.m. this afternoon. So don't let that Easy Pay go away. It's a this shift only. It's a very special necklace, and it's made just for you at QVC. Now, I know turquoise is hot, so we've got a gorgeous paisley. Paisley is also hot. Inspired turquoise ring. Brand new for $31.12. Size is 6 through 11 while they last. And this is our silver strike. Each and every shift will showcase really the hottest thing happening in jewelry in sterling, and big, bold, but comfortable lightweight earrings are back. And these are brand new, and this is a total silver trend, our silver strike of the day for you and me, $32.11. And then you cannot go home without these. In fact, if you just get one length, I think you need to get both, because 2 round omega necklaces are your today's special value. 2 of them. So if you need the 16-inch, that's $16 a piece. If you need the 18-inch, that's $18 a piece. Unbelievable price for round omegas made just for us by a gentleman in Italy who's only been making gold for 30 years. So you've got the gold standard in this technique. We're the first ever to have them. You got to get it. Gifts, 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 and several for you. Now the choice, remember, you get 2 omegas. It's not a choice of, you do get both. Bamboo stampados are back, and this is one of the roundest and prettiest we've seen. It's $24 or $25, whether you need the 7 or the 8-inch. Can you believe that price? And these prices are here until midnight, when they all go away, so shop while you can. Then the monogrammed round pin pendant is brand new. We have never done a monogram piece like this. You don't have to decide today what you're putting on it or who's getting it. You'll get a packet. You decide what you want, send it in, and then the company sends it back to you. But it's a first time ever, and it works on the value of the day. Now, my pick of the show. Blue lace agate or green, gorgeous, beautiful jade. This is an opportunity to have big, bold, hand-carved, natural gemstone beads. Look at them, all hand-knotted. That's green jade or blue lace agate. And then look at the toggle clasp. And wait till you see the enhancer I have coming up that's going to make that just incredible. Not only is it an amazing, amazing, amazing price for gemstone beads of that size, but this is on Easy Pay for $33.84, J84170. All right, let's get shopping. We're going to start out with a pair of earrings like I told Jill a moment ago, and you see them on Lauren already from across a crowded room. You're going to be noticed in these. These are awesome. And my dear friend Bob, who is one of the leading silver makers in the world, worked with me on these, and I'm just so excited to bring them to you because they are our spiral dangle earrings. They're J77367. I call them the Celtic swirl because it reminds me of the carving on the front of Newgrange in that famous Neolithic tomb in Ireland, carvings that date back over 5,000 years. And I always think that if a design's been in style for 5,000 years, you're going to be wearing these these forever. I love these earrings. In fact, I've had an advanced sample of these for some time, and I just love to pop them in my ears. They're great with turtlenecks because they're not too long. They're wonderful as is. I have them on today. Just love these earrings, and I think since we are literally 16 days and counting from St. Patrick's Day, if you get that whole Celtic swirl thought of mine, wear these with an Aran sweater, a cable knit sweater, a beautiful suit. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the high polish. And here's what's happening. These earrings are about 2 inches long. There's nothing else like them. They're about 1 inch wide, and they are brand new. Save 2 items that are popular returns that actually sold out completely in October. Everything with you and me between now and 3 is brand new. I wanted you to see this ring. Well, first we're going to take a close-up of the earrings. Whether you have gorgeous long hair like Lauren does, or you have very short, spiky hair like I do, these earrings work on everybody. And notice how they're not pulling on my ear. They're bold, they're high-polished, but they're not heavy. And these are extremely popular. And I'm not surprised, because today's the day to get your shopping done. You know, even if you said, all right, I've already gotten all my silver. Oh, no, 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 not today, because we have prices that are good until midnight tonight. So instead of even still a very affordable price tag, isn't it nice to spend $17.16 on these fabulous earrings that you do not see yourself coming and going? Now, I wanted you to see the ring, because believe it or not, this ring is under $20, and it's J85805. So if you are a silver person, for under $40, the boldness of the earrings, the boldness of the ring, gotta have it. But if you're thinking of somebody who's not a silver lover, what can you get them for under $20? Not much these days. Now you have precious sterling silver. Silver that's bright and exciting, gonna certainly hold up to all of our springtime colors and fashions. And these are just fabulous. They are very popular. Please stay on the line for J77367. My advice, pick up a today's special value with every piece that you're getting for you, because it works back to everything, and that's J92093. Now here's our matching ring. It's under $20, as I mentioned. So get the swirl earrings, get the swirl bold ring, and you are set. Now already very sweet and very popular, and the only one of its kind is the mom charm bracelet. We all know charm bracelets are hot. I've got charm necklaces for you today. This says mom with a beautiful enamel daisy, and it's only $39.12. And notice it's a 7-inch length, and it's something that you can actually have made a little bit smaller as well, because you can link it along those big open links. I promised you new. 2 items in this time with you and me were on the air once before and sold out completely, so they're returning favorites. Everything else is new. And you're going to be seeing things that we have never done before, like the hot pick that's coming up on my wrist just a little bit later. Stay tuned for that. And this. This is our first ever simulated pearl and sterling silver link necklace. And because of the way this is made, this is a multitude of looks in one necklace. Now, why do we never do this before? Well, we've never been able to get this quality faux pearl or simulated pearl ever. This is a 12mm simulated pearl, and you say, well, why don't you do it in the real? Because this is virtually impossible. You would be very much lucky to afford one 12mm natural pearl, let alone all the pearls that are on this necklace, and you have your choice of. We have it in gray, we also have it in white, and so there's so many ways to wear this. First of all, it's 36 inches and you're falling over. So what you can do is you can wear it doubled. You can wear it staggered on the neckline. You could wear it really, really high like a choker, and then this one nice and long like that. But you can also wear it as a belt, and you can wear it as a Y necklace. So if you love that sensuous look, and you know, we're seeing a lot of the marquee shapes and a lot of the Y designs. This has, as you can see, a little hidden lobster claw clasp. So the way Cynthia, our buyer, loves to wear this is doubled high at the neck, and then you bring this down and you clasp it in a Y shape. And that inside the neckline of your suit or of a top, absolutely beautiful. So you can get this look from it, you can get this look, You can wear it long, layered in with other chains. You can wear it as a belt or do it as a long Y necklace. It's completely and utterly up to you. And it's the beauty of silver. Why do we love it? Well, it's a precious metal. And way back when, as we said, 133 years ago in 1873, when the miners found that big bonanza in Virginia City, Nevada, which, like I said, is a really, really cool place to visit, we were, in honor of that biggest strike ever, inspired years ago at QVC to come up with 24 hours of sterling silver. So what you can expect are prices that are good till midnight. So think ahead. Whose birthday's coming up? What Mother's Day gift are you giving? Where do you see this on Lauren's neck? It is just, notice that Linda Kay's wearing it as a belt. Here's Lauren with our first swirl earrings with the gray pearl necklace worn doubled. That looks like $1 million. That is a very high-end designer Parisian look for $79.54. And if you love the look of pearls, this obviously is faux pearl. I did want to give you a little sneak peek of a beautiful brand new bracelet that is coming up. And it is a rose and pearl bracelet. Now, I don't want you to be confused. This one is actually the real fresh water pearl. So this is a natural pearl bracelet. And that is J3103. Those of you who have the garnet and rose bracelet would be very much happy to pick that up. But play with this. I mean, have fun with this. Layer this with other sterling chains that you have. Put this on with even some of the beautiful pearls that you have from Honora if you want to get into the layered look. But this year, if you say, what do I need? You need the statement necklace. For instance, very much like my pick of the show, the beautiful blue lace agate or green jade beads with that gorgeous clasp. Can you believe the size of those? Ah, just stunning. Brand new today. You're going to hear that a lot because it's Big Bonanza Silver Day and the prices will be good until midnight tonight. Here's the hot pick. Now imagine having 24 hours of gorgeous jewelry. Imagine going through $28 million worth of silver and having to pick one that is a hot pick. In about 28 minutes or so, we will be looking at J62617, just under a half hour. And don't go anywhere because excitement galore. We're halfway through the day. You need to start your shopping now to get ready for all the events as they come. Well, Lisa Mason's going to be joining you a little later, and Lauren is showing them off to perfection. The Margarita Link, the Margarita chain, has been more popular than the beverage that bears its name around here. We can't keep it in stock. So this gorgeous brand new bracelet is coming up with Lisa in the 3 p.m. hour. Don't miss it, as I said, with $28 million worth of jewelry. It's very hard to go ahead and pick stars of the day, but there's about 5 hot picks, and that's one of them. The big wavy disc bracelet is coming up with you and me just a little bit later. Okay, now, this next piece is one of our favorites. I can't wait for you to see it, and it's so gorgeous on the bead necklace I just talked about, so I'll show you that in a second. But you have been emailing me, many of you, about sterling roses. And so we created from our Suspicion Marcasite collection that's only available in here at QVC an absolutely stunning 3-dimensional, 2 gorgeous 4 words enhancer with Marcasite over every single 3-dimensional natural petal and Marcasite on the enhancer as well. So this is not just something that will work on the Today's Special Value, but as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous on the one of 2 omegas you're going to get when you get the Today's Special Value. But take a look at this. Here is my pick of the show. It's coming up on Easy Pay, as we mentioned. And you have this beautiful necklace, but look at what you can do now. Look at that for Mother's Day. Look at that as a gift for you to give yourself. I always think of today as a longtime silver lover here at QVC, that today is the day for me to get big, exciting pieces and lots of gifts as well, where you're not spending a lot. I mean, the beautiful blue lace agate necklace or green jade, and I'll show you that in a second, is well under $70. This one is under $30. That look is just so unbelievably Fifth Avenue high-end. I can't stand it. I mean, look at that. So there is J84170. That's that absolutely beautiful blue lace agate pendant. We have matching earrings. So if you love the look of this Marcasite enhancer and you say, oh, I'd love to be able to put it on pearls, on beads, on the Today's Special Value Omega, you certainly can. The matching earrings, by the way, are J93886, and they're only $24 at a big Bonanza Silver Day price. Look at this on Linda Kay. She's got Today's Special Value on. She's wearing it on the high polish. Again, you can't leave today without at least one set of Today's Special Value because you get two. Unbelievable price, kind of like for the price of one. And then there is J79670, just stunning. Sterling roses have a long history. Sterling has been honored and beloved and worn by people since, well, about 4500 BC. So, when we go back in time and look at people's love of sterling silver, it's so interesting to note that sterling roses were given as a gift to the bride-to-be in Germany on the night before her wedding day. So just beautiful. Keep it in mind, especially if you're thinking of picking up the pick of the show for me, the beautiful blue lace agate or jade beads with that incredible, incredible Suspicion Marcasite enhancer. Now, there's the matching earrings. Are they not lovely? $24.88, J93886. Now, this shift only, but this is a necklace that we made just for you because the statement necklaces in these kind of focuses on the neckline are so hot right now. And this beautiful necklace is patterned after one that my parents gave me probably, do I have to say, 30 years ago. And for $28.78 on Easy Pay, you can take advantage of that until 3 p.m. this afternoon. After that, no more Easy Pay. Okay. $28 million worth of gorgeous sterling silver jewelry brought in for this one-day only event. This is definitely a day to call in sick and tell your kids they can't watch the Disney Channel because you got to watch QVC. This is a designer original. You know how you've always wanted to own a designer original outfit, but man, they're way too expensive? Well, this is a designer original piece of sterling silver under $50. And with $28 million worth of brand new silver, how in the world do we pick the stars? Well, we start with our amazing buyers. In this case, we have a gorgeous bracelet that all of our great minds behind the scenes, and Cynthia in our silver department, knowing it better than anybody, is the hottest look happening. High polished, big, bold, brilliant links, 1 inch wide. Can you believe this? We call it the wavy disc. To me, it reminds me of organic freeform rose petals that have been dipped into sterling silver. But this is not just any old beautiful piece of sterling silver. This is our only magnetic clasp bracelet on the day. It is brand new. There are 2 lengths. If you have a small to average wrist, the 7 1/4 will fit you. You can see how beautifully that's done. And that's only $44. And if you need the 8 inch, that's $48. But this has a unique clasp. This is a magnetic clasp. You see how that jumps right in there? Ready, set, jump. You almost have to peek underneath to see how you gently take that open, because when this is closed, it is the most seamless, magical, perfectionist sterling silver bracelet you will ever buy, and it was designed and made for us by the one, the only Joseph Esposito. You know he does a line here at QVC called Sterling Signatures. He is one of the leading high-end sterling designers around the world. He does not have his name on this because he made this for us. This is something that he said he wanted to do, this brand new trend, this beautiful design, and we have a cute story for you. I alluded to it when I was talking to Jill. Cynthia, our buyer, said to him, can you put like just a little indentation or maybe a mark where that magnetic clasp is? And he said, absolutely not. You don't need that. I mean, this just jumps right in there. He said, I do not want to interrupt the beauty and the integrity of this bracelet. Joseph is known in the business as a perfectionist, and this is a piece of sterling perfection. And do you love that magnet clasp? I mean, I've seen great magnet clasps before, but never one that was part of the design, that made the design so seamless that when it's on your wrist, you look like $1,000,000. Well, that's what you have here. I mean, it is just the one to have. It's an amazing designer look because it's from Joseph at an incredible, incredible, incredible price. I can't even believe we were able to do that, but he was kind enough to work with us. And look at it. This is what silver should be. This is why my mother, who instilled a love of sterling in me when I was a very little girl, I think knew that this was just the metal of choice because it's bright and it's shiny and it's happy and it's more reflective even than gold. And there is just no other piece like it. No design ever had a clasp like this. Only magnetic clasp of the day. In fact, a dear friend of mine has rheumatoid arthritis and she's got a 40th birthday coming up, and I thought, what a great bracelet for my Meg. This would be perfect for her. By the way, we do have matching earrings. They're only $20, thank you very much, and 78 cents. J76818, so pick those up. And we're going to run off to the phone so I can say hi for the first time today. Good afternoon and welcome to Big Bonanza Silver Day. Who's this?
Shirley from Indiana.
Shirley, I hope this day makes you as happy as it makes me. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine.
And what do you think of this designer bracelet?
I love that bracelet. I'm hoping I ordered the right size.
Now, what size do you normally buy, Shirley?
7 1/4 to 7 1/2.
And which one did you get?
7 1/4.
Well, I think that you're going to be fine if you normally wear a 7 1/4 inch bracelet. If you like your bracelets a lot bigger and you like more of a loose look, I think you probably could go to the 8, only because the silver is so big and thick it takes up some room. But it is a 7 1/4 inch bracelet, so I think you're going to be just fine.
Okay.
Are you comfortable usually in 7 1/4?
Well, I guess it all depends on how thick and heavy they are.
Yeah. Well, they're not, as you can see, they're not thick. I'm going to turn them from the side. That's why they reminded me of rose petals.
I see.
They're very organic and free form and beautiful. And, you know, usually when you go up a size is when the beads are thicker this way. These are actually wider. So in a 7 1/4, you're going to get a bracelet that fits you a little more snugly on a wrist. If you went up to the 8, you'd have one that fits a little more loosely.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you decide, Shirley. If you want to change your mind, we'll help you.
Okay, and you say you have matching earrings.
We do. Would you like to see them?
Yes.
They're $20.78, and they're basically the same gorgeous disc done on a French wire.
Oh, they're beautiful,
and
aren't
look
they?
at Shirley stepping out in that. Man, oh man. Well, enjoy, Shirley. Thanks for being here.
What's the number for the earrings?
Oh, I'll give them right here. They're J76818, but your representative has that number when you go back. So just tell her, him or her, you want the matching earrings.
J76818. Okay.
All right, good luck, Shirley. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, honey. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Do you love the clasp? Do you love the look? It's all about bold, beautiful designer silver. Come on back here. And the beauty is that you keep this on and wear it until you're ready to take it off. Look at that. The magnetic clasp just went into each other. That's so funny. This magnet found that magnet. It was like, ooh, the love of my life. And it stays put until you decide you're taking it off. One more point. We do have a beautiful pendant coming up to work back to our today's special value. That would be gorgeous with the 3 pieces, okay? Here's our hot pick bracelet. Here's the matching earrings. There's the pendant. And the pendant is J80188. That's about as good as it gets. And we're going to run back to the phones. Good afternoon and welcome to Big Bonanza Silver Day. Price is only good till midnight tonight. Who's this, please? Hi, you're live on the air during Big Bonanza Silver Day. Who's this? Someone rushed back
Rebecca,
to get the earrings and the
New York
pendant.
City.
Oh, there you are. Wait, don't go away. We just heard you. Who's this?
Rebecca from New York.
Hello, Rebecca. You said New York City, so I know you love great style, and that's what this bracelet's all about, isn't it?
Oh, yes. It's very beautiful, and I like the high bow shine of it, and it's very elegant. You can dress it. You can wear it for an evening out or... You know, for any kind of occasion. It's just so unusual looking.
It is very, that is the point. There's never been a bracelet like it. And, you know, often we talk about a magnetic clasp as part of the comfort and ease of putting on a bracelet. In this case, the magnetic clasp designed by Joseph Esposito was a must because it was the only way to clasp it. And it looks magical, Rebecca. You really can't see how to take it on and take it off.
Yes, it is very pretty. And also sometimes when you have trouble with certain, certain things that are attached to the bracelet, this one you just snap it and you don't have to worry about, getting somebody else to help you put it on.
No, no, absolutely not. I was struggling with a bracelet the other day, and you would think we were doing, you know, I don't know, some kind of very high-end surgery between my daughter, my husband, and me, trying to get this bracelet clasp. It's an older bracelet that I've had for a while. So here, sometimes you have to peek underneath to see where that magnetic indentation is, and that's the only way you can figure out how to easily take it off because the design is so seamless.
Yes, I can see that it was very well done.
It is.
It's a beautiful bracelet, and I can't wait to receive it so I can wear it and show it off.
Oh, do so. And remember about the earrings and the pendant, and they'll complete your look perfectly. Enjoy the day. It's the day to go crazy with silver shopping.
Oh, I'm just loving every minute of it. It's all the jewelry, everything is so beautiful.
Thank you, Rebecca. You take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
You too. You have a nice day yourself.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Hot pick. I don't think it was a difficult choice when we saw this one. Hottest designs of the day. There's only a few of them designated as hot picks amongst $28 million worth of jewelry. And you know what, guys? I'm going to need the box for this, okay? Thank you. Here's the matching pendant. It is J80188. It's $31.23 for that beautiful pendant worn on, of course, the Today's Special Value. We haven't seen this next ring yet. We will, hopefully, because it's already very popular, and I don't want it to sell out before you get to it. So it's $85805, $19.21. It is Big Bonanza Silver Day. Prices going away at midnight, so shop now for all the things that are coming up this spring. Think of Easter. Think of graduations, Mother's Day, and also many of the occasions that come up in a little girl's life, like First Communion, confirmation, a special privilege at church, maybe being welcomed into a youth choir or a youth ministry organization, because this is our only D is for Diamond piece of the entire day. And we're talking 24 hours of silver from midnight to midnight. That has a beautiful diamond accent in the cross, and it's on a 14-inch chain. Now, we're frantically searching right now for the box, but it is the most adorable packaging you're ever going to find. It comes in a box perfect for a little girl. You open it up, it says D is for Diamond, and then there's a little card that you write to Deirdre, age 4. And then she has that memory right there in the card, captured forever on that beautiful piece of jewelry that she received. But you know what? Just because we're talking about a beautiful necklace for a little girl doesn't mean we skimp on any of the quality. First of all, the chain is made in Italy, and it's Italian chain with a C-ring clasp in the back, and it's 14 inches in length. So even if you are a new godmother, we have a little godson that was just christened about a week and a half ago, but if you have a goddaughter and you're always looking for a special little gift for her, be the first godmother, the first person in her life to give her diamonds. What a beautiful cross for that lovely little lady to wear with her white dress and veil on her First Communion Day. And this is the season. And the thing is, if you say, well, you know, I'll think about it and I'll buy it tomorrow. Problem is, chances are, with this being the only D is for Diamond piece of the entire day, you're not going to be seeing this later on tonight when we do the full review. And remember, we're more than halfway through the day. So you got to shop now when you see something wonderful, because here's where things kind of heat up and get crazy. The other thought is, too, tomorrow, no more big Bonanza silver prices. So take advantage of them while you see it. This is something to tuck away even when you don't have that exact occasion in mind, but when that little niece turns 6 or your granddaughter is 4 and she's a girly girl. She's all about the jewelry and the makeup and the hair, and you know I live with 2 of them and it's a blast. Oh, here comes Lindsay with the box. She's like the cavalry coming in to Virginia City, Nevada. Thank you, my love, at just when we needed it. Okay, that's all right. This doesn't have a necklace in it, but I just wanted to show it comes in a lavender box. On the top, it says ABCD, and D is diamond shape. You open up on the inside, it says D is for Diamond. The necklace will be right in there. And then there's also a little gift card that you write the child's name and her age. So there it is. Better late than never. My always thought about this life of ours. $21.46 while we have them. Okay, now we're not going to see today's special value in a full presentation until, my goodness, a little later on in the time together, between noon and 3, you and me. But get it now, because it's already been extremely popular. Do you know you're getting 2 round omegas, and we are the only people on earth to have these. The twisted diamond cut and the high polish round. That's not a misprint. Both of them are $32, so it's $16 a piece for the 16-inch and $18 a piece for the 18-inch. What a value, what a price. J0131 is the sterling big bamboo stampado link bracelet. Love them. They are back. They are hot. And we were just discussing how many funky influences there are this spring in clothing fashions, and you're seeing a lot of Asian motifs. This is perfect. J0131. Now, this is a ring I begged for to have in the time with you and me because I actually bought this. This is one of two, only one of two returning stars that you and I will have between noon and 3. Everything else is brand new on the day. And if you've shopped with me before, you know I'm stupidly silly over moonstones. Love them. They are magical. They are mystical. They are known for their beauty and their unusual kind of what they call, it's one of the phenomenal gems. And phenomenal gems are gems that take the light and do just that, really cool, phenomenal things to it. I have this ring. It's an amazing price. It sold out when I bought it, and maybe you did too, back on October 2nd, which is our Creed Silver Day. That's a long time from now, right? Well, this sold out completely, and we decided to bring it back, but keep it at a fabulous Big Bonanza Silver Day price of $26.94. Now, this ring makes more sense now than when I bought it, and I'll tell you why. Number one, size. You can't read any magazine without knowing that big, bold rings are in. That's an inch long, and it's about, 5/8 of an inch wide. Secondly, the marquise shape. It's all about the marquise, which is kind of funny because for the past few gem years, we really haven't seen the marquise shape all that much. It not only emerged, it is hotter than hot. You got to have the marquise shape, and we don't have a lot of them in our gem collection. They're just starting to trickle in, so get this ring while you can. And then you have the magical, mystical, wonderful moonstone. Look at that. You see why they call it a phenomenal gem. Look at all the colors inside this moonstone. And by the way, when you see those blues and greens coming through, they are the most desirable colors in a moonstone, like you see right here. Moonstones, for the first time in my history of working with jewelry, and that goes back to 1986, moonstones are in this spring, and we had a spring jewelry trend meeting right before the holidays, and I was so excited to hear that we had moonstones coming in as a hot, exciting designer's pick because they're beautiful, they're unusual. My love goes back to a pair of moonstone rosaries that my sister Jenna was given when she had her first communion, and I remember being fascinated by them, and then never had any moonstone jewelry until I came to QVC. And if you've ever read Wilkie Collins' novel, The Moonstone, thought to be truly kind of the grandfather of the great British mystery novel, you know that even in ancient cultures, people honored the moonstone and thought there was something very magical, mystical, and wonderful about this stone. Now, that being said, this is artisan crafted. This is completely made by hand in India. I wear mine a lot. If you ever saw me out on the street at the grocery store, ask to look at my right hand because chances are this ring is on it because it goes with everything. Every single wire swirl that you see is done by hand. The twisted rope that goes on the outside of the marquise is done by hand. One of the hardest things to do from an artisan crafted perspective is to do high polish. That too is all done by hand. So this is a completely handmade ring in the hottest shape, in the hottest size, with the hottest gem, and you're talking about $26.94. That's why I love this day. And by the way, note how the twisting around the outside of the moonstone would be so beautiful with the twisting of your today's special value, which I know you got at least one set, but now you might be thinking of getting two. Because at this price, how cool would it be to have the 16 and the 18 to play with, depending on what kind of neckline you have. So don't stray from this one. It's a beautiful ring. I can give you my personal testimonial. It's prettier every day when you wear it. And it's $26.94 while supplies last. Now here's my pick of the show. In fact, I just might have to bring out one of these. Can I have one more little short jewelry bust like this? Love these, love these, love these. They are so designer, they are so original. That's blue lace agate or natural green jade with a gorgeous gorgeous Suspicion Marcasite clasp. And remember, I already showed you the rose enhancer. That's absolutely lovely with it. Okay, now for the rest of our time together for 2.5 hours, save for one exciting returning beauty, everything brand spanking new. Now, if you take a look at what time it is, take a look Eastern time, 1 o'clock. Make your adjustments along the coast. 1 o'clock, we have earrings. They're just the best ever. Nothing else like them. And you might love them so much you get a little tipsy. 1 o'clock, that's my hint. Don't go anywhere.
18 karat gold, luxurious, shimmering, the gold jewelry of choice for those who demand the best. Join us this Tuesday for the elegance of 18 karat gold, this month's largest selection of sophisticated and designer-inspired 18 karat gold jewelry designs. Live the good life every time you wear it. The elegance of 18 karat gold. 2 shows this Tuesday starting at midnight and 7 p.m. Eastern on QVC. There is a place where beauty steals the scene, where you'll find the look that gets the looks. That place is Saturday Night Beauty.
For makeup divas and novices alike, before you go out, check out Saturday Night Beauty and get the latest from the hottest beauty pros and their brands. New this Saturday and returning weekly at 7 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
And man, are you going to look good for Saturday Night Beauty when you are all decked out in your brand new sterling silver jewelry. This is a day to celebrate. Where else can you go and not spend a lot of money, relatively speaking, in terms of jewelry and get something as fabulous as what you've seen in just the first little over a half hour that you and I are together? I'm Jane Tracy. We're together right now with a pair of earrings that are for that Saturday night out. In fact, that spot could not have come along at a better time. These are gorgeous, and this is from a line that is only found here at QVC. It's called Pave style, and pretty soon our buyers and a lot of our experts will be heading over to Basel, Switzerland to take a look at the biggest influence. Look at the back of these earrings. They're omega backs. I learned in Milan many years ago that a fine earring always has an omega back. But these are your stepping out, look like diamonds designs. And the Pave is everywhere. If you listen in on any of our Diamondique or diamond shows, you know the importance of Pave. But these are not diamonds. This is Marcasite. And you might say, well, this doesn't look like any other Marcasite that I've seen. That's because it's part of this exclusive Pave style design. And basically what happens here is it is plated over so that all you see is the icy whiteness, none of the depth. And let me actually show you the, by the way, already extremely popular. If you can see how much darker traditional Marcasite is and how much brighter and whiter the Pave style are, you get kind of a white hot diamond glow out of these earrings. And because they are a left and a right, so they're really going to flatter your face beautifully, and they're also curved, you see the sparkle from any angle as you turn your head. And you know, the spring is all about the ladylike suit. A lot of people have talked about the return of kind of the Hitchcock heroine, you know, the beautiful suits that Tippi Hedren and Grace Kelly and all the ladies would wear in all of his famous films like Vertigo. And the button earring, the close to the ear earring, as important as the beauty of the earrings that are long and dangling and dramatic. So here's the scoop. 6512, brand new. The only Pave style of the entire 3 hours together, J36814. Now, we have one of only 2 affinity diamond watches in the entire collection at QVC. Translation, there's this one today at a Big Bonanza silver price, and there's only one other, but nothing else like this because this is interchangeable. This is the watch that I'm wearing. If you've seen it on my wrist, it's J1193. $152.94 for 3 looks of diamonds from Affinity, sterling silver, and 1/3 of a carat of diamonds. $76.74 on Easy Pay. As I said, there's one item that's a returning favorite and everything else brand new. Look at this brand new designer amethyst bracelet. Those are faceted amethyst beads, and the most unusual clasp you've ever seen. That actually holds a box and tongue clasp for that amethyst is, believe it or not. I've never seen anything like it before. 108.57, brand new. In fact, save one favorite returning piece. From here till 3 o'clock, everything is brand new, and we're 20 minutes away from some fun. But you know what? The fun never ends. We have a saying in our family, the fun never ends when you're Cara Tracy. The fun never ends on Big Bonanza Silver Day, and look at this necklace on Lauren. This is J97093. Artisan crafted by hand by Joaquin, who comes from Tuxtla, Mexico. This is all completely and utterly done by hand. And from far away on Lauren's neck, it just looks like a great, gorgeous, filigree, bold necklace, enough to stop anybody in their tracks. But then when you get closer, you actually see that each link happens to be a butterfly. What a fabulous welcome spring necklace. And you know, I have to tell you, I bought a charm necklace probably 12 years ago on Big Bonanza Silver Day. I'm still wearing it. I remember feeling like I was splurging that day because it was probably in about this price range, but it's a necklace that I always get compliments on. I never have looked at it and said, gee, I wish I never bought that. There's never been another one like it. And that's what you'll see today. I mean, sometimes you'll see a piece come back, but like if you fall in love with a hot pick or you fall in love with this gorgeous necklace that comes in your choice of lengths, by the way, get it, enjoy it, wear it, you'll love it. Now this happens to be the 16-inch, and that comes in at $66. I want to measure this for you, and I want you to imagine hand weaving this necklace, because that's what Joaquin does in Tuxtla, Mexico. He literally takes wires and forms every single link. If you need the 18-inch, that's $76, and it just draws you in. There's all this beautiful laciness in silver, even an artisan-inspired clasp that just kind of has a hook and eye closure that holds this together. But because it's done by hand, and each of these links are done individually, look how they're interestingly linked on the bottom so that you have a little bit of height on your neck, but you also have that seamless ability to sit perfectly and beautifully flat around your neck. That is a statement necklace, and this is the season of the statement necklace. If you are always an earring girl or always a bracelet girl, this is your season to get a beautiful necklace, brand new. And do I have to say nothing else like it? Because nothing else like it. J97083. Already very popular and one of the few rings on the day. This is item number J85805. We have sizes 6 through 10 available, and it does match the first earrings in the show, which are also still available. In fact, I'm just about to change out of them, but these are the first earrings in the show. They were under $18, believe it or not. The beautiful swirl drop earrings, so pick those up when you can. Lisa Mason's coming up at 3 p.m. and the day goes until midnight. So remember, don't miss a minute today. And don't do your silver shopping tomorrow, because these fabulous silver prices are all good until midnight tonight, as we brought in $28 million worth of brand new silver jewelry today. This is the Margarita chain, and it's a multi-strand chain, something we've never seen before. We have seen the Margarita chain fly out the door in other configurations, but this is new. It is gorgeous, and it's something that Lisa Mason's going to have for you coming up at 3 p.m. today. Big Bonanza Silver Day going on until midnight tonight. Okay, I changed into the silver strike earrings. Big, bold earrings, fabulous price, coming up a little later. But right now, this is a pin pendant that was the favorite of one of the savviest jewelry ladies I have ever met. And she looked at this, her name's Catherine, and was like, oh, we absolutely have to have this on the day. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, I remember back when this was a day of pretty much ropes and herringbones with a couple little things thrown in there for good measure in 24 hours. Oh no. And look at this with the hot pick bracelet. Notice how, remember I said in some ways the hot pick bracelet reminds me of the petals of a rose. Look how the petals of the flower on this brand new, never before seen J77640 work back beautifully to the piece, which is the hot pick on my wrist, that magnetic clasp bracelet. This is gorgeous. It is a pin. it's a pendant. But what sets this aside is not only the beauty in its silver work, and I mean, this is something to collect and treasure forever, but on bead prongs, I want you to take a look at the gemstones that are here, because these are all natural gemstones. And I'm also going to put it on the today's special value, because I want you to see it on that. And if you don't know the item number, this is one of the few I remember, J92093, because you got to get at least one. And every pendant on the day will work back to our today's special value. I chose the high polish. Remember, you're getting two. I should call it the today's special values, because yous get two. Now that's okay. I am originally from outside of Philadelphia, but I won't say that. So here we go. Now, look at this as a pendant on the round high polished Omega, one of the two necklaces you get as the value of the day. Imagine that with your, my sister just said she needed some jewelry to go with the Easter outfit she's thinking of wearing. What a beautiful piece, because the gemstones are clear quartz, which the ancient Greeks thought must be tears of the gods come down to earth. You get rose quartz, one of the most healing stones thought by cultures all around the world, and look how three-dimensional that is. You also have shades of carnelian. So from the deepest red of carnelian into some of these beautiful ambery shades of carnelian. So this is something to wear with peach, with pink, with red, with white, with khaki, with brown. I love the color that Linda Kay is wearing. It's absolutely perfect with this, but there's really no wrong color to wear with J77640. Remember, we brought in $28 million worth of sterling silver jewelry for today. These prices are good until midnight tonight. There's no second guessing us at 12:01 and saying, can I go back and get that pin? It's a pin pendant. So Linda Kay is wearing it beautifully on her shoulder. Think of this as a lovely gift for your mom, for your mother-in-law, as a graduation gift. I mean, this is a designer important piece of sterling silver jewelry, and it's $56.57, all beautifully handcrafted. And don't forget, it goes perfectly onto our today's special value chains, because there's two. Round Omegas, one is diamond cut and high polished, but I really think it's beautiful on the high polished version because it picks up the high polished of the beautiful petals. And don't forget how well it goes with our hot pick. I mean, aren't these two gorgeous together? With an ivory suit to go to a wedding? Beautiful. Forget about the pearls. Go this way, J77640. Here is that hot pick bracelet, and it has been very popular, as we would expect. J62617, your choice of the 44 or the 48 inch. It was actually made by Joseph Esposito just for us today. It is an amazing designer look at a very, very low price, and it is $44 or $48. Well, we've noticed since midnight last night that if it's turquoise, it does not stay in stock. So here's an opportunity to get a beautiful, bold turquoise paisley ring at a price of $31.12. And if you love turquoise, don't change the channel, because we're going to talk about turquoise right now. There's been a lot of emphasis on turquoise from major designers to, of course, gem lovers, and this next bracelet is beautiful. Wait till you see it. And in fact, what we do when we come in on a day like today is I call it a little meeting. A little meeting of the minds. We have Rich, who works behind the scenes with silver. We have all of our buyers and all of the assistant buyers and everybody who really puts their heart and soul into a show like this. You know, we really start about 8 or 9 months in advance. That's the host. The buyers start, you know, next Monday for next year, because it takes a long time to get this jewelry made, because really no one treats silver the way we do. We treat silver like the precious metal that it is. But all these great minds in jewelry, when we got together and we saw this bracelet, everybody said, oh man, let me at it. This is a gorgeous hammered, let me just fix it in here, toggle bracelet. So you've got this beautiful hammer design, all high polish, and then you have this big hammered toggle. Through that toggle goes your clasp, so you pull it through, and then the weight of the bracelet holds that in place, and then look how funky and awesome. And you'll notice that the one on Lauren's wrist is different than the one here, because that's a big ball of natural turquoise that's 7.5 inches in length today until midnight tonight. $62.94. Now, let me show it to you with the ring we just talked about. $31 and change. That's J47305. Gorgeous. And then a little bauble. I'm probably not supposed to show you, but I will, because I don't want you to miss a trick today. And you're not allowed to go anywhere, so I certainly hope nobody needs to eat, because this is your day to stay in and have fun. That's the brand new necklace that's coming up a little bit later. That is J86428. This is the kind of bracelet that comes along like once in a lifetime. Notice that no two turquoise stones are exactly alike. We don't know exactly what the matrix will be in your turquoise bead, because this is natural, beautiful turquoise and a big cap of sterling silver, and then these gorgeous hammered links. If you love designer jewelry here at QVC and you love a fabulous designer who loves his hammer designs, you know that there's something about this that is just almost too chic for words. And notice that Lauren is sporting that paisley ring. Fabulous. And I love the fact she's in a navy and white outfit. Turquoise is such a beautiful kind of everyman's neutral now. It's a bright color that happens to also have great neutral attributes that you can put it on as an accent. And look at the matrix in Lauren's turquoise. You know you're getting Mother Nature's thumbprint, because no two are exactly alike. But use this as an accent with your yellows and your peaches for spring. And your beautiful, elegant black and white popped with turquoise is always gorgeous. I love turquoise in red. Just a red shell, pair of white capris, you pop on some great turquoise jewelry, you are happening. Beautiful, new. As I said, save one more item that we have as a returning favorite after selling out last time on QVC. Aside from one favorite, everything brand new with you and me between now and 3 p.m. Now, we have not even talked about this yet. I mean, well, that's not true. I've certainly talked about it a lot, but we haven't presented it yet, to use the correct terminology. This beauty is the Today's Special Values, and I have to use the plural, even though that's terrible English, because you're getting both. You have the only twisted diamond cut omega available on the market, and you also have the only round omega available today in the brand new super flexible design. Wait till you hear how this is made. It is J9293. You're getting 2 necklaces. So $16 a piece if you need the 16-inch and $18 a piece if you need the 18-inch. Now we're going to come, and there it is, and this is yet to come as well. There's so much yet to come. Oh, this is yet to come. Oh, this is yet to come. This is yet to come. This shift only, the garnet necklace. Man, we're going to be busy. We're going to take a real quick break. When we come back, a ring that's already hot, and we haven't even presented it yet, as our big Bonanza Silver Day is well over half gone. Don't miss a second.
Enduring beauty, both fashionable and affordable. Stone Mountain handbags return this Thursday to mark their 1-year anniversary on QVC. Save with select anniversary specials on classic and contemporary designs to complement your wardrobe for seasons to come. Stone Mountain handbags first anniversary this Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
Go ahead, wear it. Live life wearing Eternigold. Discover the enduring beauty and style of one of the world's strongest, most scratch-resistant types of 14-karat gold jewelry. Durable, luminous. It's jewelry that's made to be worn. Don't miss 3 Eternigold shows this Saturday at midnight, 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, only on QVC.
Midnight Eastern every night. Get your first look at today's special value. Always an exceptional offer, always at midnight Eastern and throughout the day. Unless, you know, it sells out.
It is Big Bonanza Silver Day 2006, and what that means is 133 years ago today, the biggest silver strike in the history of the United States was discovered in a great place to visit, Virginia City, Nevada. And a lot of fun things to do in that city, including one of the best little pubs around that was existing then, called the Bucket of Blood. Thank you very much. I was there. But this is all about gorgeous silver. $28 million worth of beautiful sterling silver jewelry, and how can you not love it? It's bright, it's happy, it's beautiful, but we bring them in at great prices that are good until midnight tonight. And this ring has already been very popular, but this ring cannot be shown without the complimentary earrings, because these are the earrings that we saw right at noon when you and I started shopping together. They are under $18, these high polished, gorgeous sterling silver earrings. We also have a beautiful, elegant ring, and it's all about the bold ring, but a lot of the bold rings are gemstone rings or simulated stone rings that you can find elsewhere. And you know what? You're locked into that color. Now you're not, because silver goes with everything. Silver is as gorgeous with black and white as it is with brights or neutrals or pastels. There's not a color under the sun that you cannot wear with sterling silver. And this bold ring, J85805, is under $20 for high quality, elegant silver. I have to tell you, no one on this earth has the high quality standards in silver that we do. So pick up the earrings. They're J77367. How about under $40 for both pieces? You have a graduation, a Mother's Day, an end of the school year gift for a teacher, just kind of one of those from me to me presents that you absolutely cannot believe. And I think the hot pick bracelet looks pretty good with it as well. Hi, welcome to QVC's Big Bonanza Silver Day. Who's this?
This is Patricia.
Hello, Patricia. Where are you from?
California.
Well, wonderful. Well, you have, I hope, gotten a little bit of sleep since we started Big Bonanza Silver Day.
Yes, I just can't wait to get that silver ring. I love rings, and I love silver, and it looks beautiful.
Well, you know, Patricia, we were discussing before I came out on the air today that sterling rings are sometimes harder to find than any other category of jewelry. So we're so proud to bring you some real beauties today.
I know, and I like the open work on it, because then it doesn't make your finger perspire underneath.
No, you're absolutely right. But you know what? It's not too open. You know how sometimes if it shows too much skin, you kind of don't like the way it looks? This one is bold enough that it's there, but it's a wow. And it's very comfortable, Patricia, because look how it tapers down to the shank in the back.
Yes.
Well, enjoy it. There's nothing else like it today, and it is brand new.
Okay, well, I can't wait to get it, and you have beautiful jewelry.
Well, that's our buyers.
And I'm a jewelaholic.
Well, good. This is a day for you, Patricia. Keep shopping till midnight.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So price is good until midnight tonight. This beautiful ring, these elegant earrings, this is what silver's all about. You don't have to spend a fortune to look fantastic, and you look awesome in these pieces because they're bold, they're arresting, they catch the eye. Robert Lee Morris often talks about designing for the runway, where, you know, you couldn't have a lot of ditzy, tiny, silly little things. You had to have things that were big and bold and elegant. Over 1,600 have been ordered. Just want to mention that the bracelet that I just mentioned and the bracelet that Linda Kay is wearing is J62617. That's the hot pick bracelet.